Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday. And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the three. Here's Avdia. Hield comes with a double. 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Smith. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Right side Hield. Halliburton for three. And no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Wright. Here's Kuzma. Beal outside. Back to Kuzma. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Kuzma.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Wright. Out to Beal from downtown. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's about the active hands of Tyrese Halliburton. Gets the steal, creates an easy opportunity on the other end.
Here's Beal. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he's able to get it back.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Avdia on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Porzingis misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside for Halliburton. The three is up. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Washington basketball.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. Out to Beal. Elbow shot on the way. Avdia, good.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender, but the versatility to cover inside and out. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Porzingis passes to Beal. Here's Wright. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
It's stolen by Kuzma. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right, pass to Beal. An easy 2 on the layup.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
Pass to Smith. The 3. Avdia pulls it in. Kuzma, left side. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 2 and back at them all.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Delon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And he lobs it up, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Hield. The rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Here's Kuzma. Tipped. Puts one up from 19. And it's Wright missing. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton right side. Back to Hield. The 3. Gets a very good look and converts. Hield's got 7.
Buddy Hield has made his money as a jump shooter. That's what you call a dead-eye sharpshooter, folks.
Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the inside, and stolen by Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal, one of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to right, beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Hield. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. To the paint. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Pass to Duarte.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Duarte. First personal foul.
The Wizards with a lead. 29 seconds left in the first half. Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Turner. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Avdia. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good
one. 19. The Pacers. 17. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Taylor in at the 4-man position. Here's Batase. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Going up Batase at the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And for the Wizards, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Picked it. In transition. Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Wizards with possession here. They lead by 1. Here's Gafford. Double clutches. And the layup is good. Gafford's got his first basket.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
McConnell from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. McConnell against Morris. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out to the wing. Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Taylor. Barton with a steal. Now here's Hachimura. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Pass to Matherin. Shoots over Barton. Shot's good by Matherin.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Morris. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Barton outside. Back to Morris. From behind the arc. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Inside, here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Now Barton takes a three. It's rebounded by Batase. Down low. Here's Neesmith. Here's Matherin. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Indiana again missing. Washington's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And he lobs it up top. McConnell against Morris. And it's McConnell on the drive. Pass to Neesmith. Inside. Here's Batase. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
McConnell against Morris. And here's Barton. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gafford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. McConnell outside. Here's Matherin. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Matherin. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Porzingis passes to Wright. Porzingis in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling.
DC family. Your Wizards.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Indiana trailing here. Now Smith. Pass to Duarte. Outside heel. Launches a three. Outside for Halliburton. Now here's Heel. Smith right side. Three-pointer, Halliburton. They grab their own miss. And then Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Hield. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Hield. From the wing. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Avdia. Back to Wright. And here's Porzingis. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Avdia can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Hield missing. The Wizards with a lead. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Out to Hield. Here's the three. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Clock at 6. Out to Beal. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. Out to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Duarte. Back to Smith. It's Duarte on the wing. Pounded by Beal to take the lead. And it's Hield missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Oh, he nails it!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Picked by Smith. Fires from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right against Halliburton. Pulls up. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offense. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Brunson scanning the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Beal. Crafty move. Avdia, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Now the Knicks with it. And here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And stolen by Randall. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Beal. In the corner, it's Morris. 5 on the clock. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Outside Fournier. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Avdia. And so Washington again turning it over.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, Avdia, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something. They're trying to get their star player healthy. They're trying to regroup and see if something clicks. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Beal. Passes it to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. A pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time Porzingis in the right spot.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Randall against Kuzma. Randall kicks to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Morris finds Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Beal against Fournier. Beal can't get it to go. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morris with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. 19 seconds left in the first. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out to Barrett. Randall outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The
EPC family, your Wizards, USC.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma passes to Morris. Shoots over Brunson. Morris, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Out to the wing. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Brunson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Knicks basketball.
Here's Brunson. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Morris kicks to Avdia. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. Bounce pass from Randall. Brunson, good. And it's 13 points here for Jalen Brunson.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Here's Morris. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. There's the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Brunson against Morris. Porzingis with the steal.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Kuzma kicks to Morris. Tries the spin move. Pass to Porzingis. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Robinson against Morris. Randall passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. New York, no good that time either. Beal with it. Defended now by Fournier. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal, who spots the ready shooter.
Here's Brunson. In for his 7th make and 14 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal, that's for 2. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Out on the floor. New York, timeout. Who wants a team?
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Let's give it up for your Wizards Rangers.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris.
We need you to get loud.
Beal with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Stolen by Brunson.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Wizards, 18. The Knicks, 22. Put your hands together and loud for the Jabberwocky.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Rose. We'll be topping out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now, because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Here's Quickly, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Harden passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Davis kicks to Hachimura. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now, Gafford still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Rose surveying the D. Over in the corner, Reddish. Now here's Rose. And stolen by Barton. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
And the rejection by Gafford. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Wizards foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. That one good for 2. Rose has got it all tied up now for New York.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Barton outside. Passes to Gill. Quickly against Barton. Here's Gafford. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rose dishes to Reddish. And it's quickly in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's Barton on the wing. It's deflected. Outside Rose. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. Pass to Quickly. And he goes big with the job right over Rui Hachimura.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Gafford. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Rose. Kicks to Reddish. Toppin with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And a good decision is Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throw's coming.
Good on the second free throw. Beal deciding where to go with it, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wizards trail by 3. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Porzingis passes to Kuzma. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Basketball. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Brunson. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside for Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight.
Got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Brunson the pass to Randall. The shot's good.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Morris. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here he goes. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Morris against Brunson. Outside for Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. New York with a new 14. Outside Fournier. Back to Barrett. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. That shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. Now Morris. He kicks it to Avdia. Launches it. Morris against Brunson. Up top Morris. And yes, it's good. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Fournier in the corner to Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 19 points.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Kuzma outside. Beal up top. He's guarded by Fournier. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And no good. And New York the other way now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Fournier.
And we'll see if Fournier can calm himself down, get rid of those nerves, and step to the line and come through.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Here's Morris. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Morris. 3-pointer Randall. Robinson passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fournier in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Robinson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
It's the first. That turns the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Kuzma kicks to Beal. Shoots over Fournier. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Brunson. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Here's Fournier. Beal with the block.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Smith. Randall with a steal. Here's Brunson. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defensive Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And here's New York now.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Now here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. No good on the three. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet. This guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Hield. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Got a piece of it. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Smith inside. Randall's there. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sell that up fake, and he did.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson. Taking two.
Good on the second one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one's good for Brunson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Turner against Robinson. Here's Hield. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For the Pacers, Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. Pass to Duarte. Out to Hield. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Halliburton against Brunson.
Indiana foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Randall. With the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Randall can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Hield passes to Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Hield. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Turner. Robinson with a steal. Left side Barrett. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Pacers.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here come your Indiana.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Barrett can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hield drives in. Smith outside. Back to Hield. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That one's good. This game is all even.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Brunson against Halliburton. Smith outside. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
2 on the clock. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Halliburton outside. And here's Turner. Robinson defending. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 2.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Indiana has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Halliburton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Turner, a screen on Fournier. Turner inside. Robinson defending. Turner, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Goes back up. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Halliburton, and scores off the crossover. Halliburton's got his first points of the night.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Screen by Robinson. Fournier for 3. Sinks the tray.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Here's Halliburton. 32 seconds left in the first half. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
First team foul.
24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now Brunson. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Randall. And Turner with the block. They recover it to the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Indiana ball.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front. All right, good stuff, Allie.
17. The Knicks, 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. So on the floor for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point guard position.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Quickly. Second chance effort. Hartenstein, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Matherin. Jams it in off a great move.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Rose. Reddish. And they'll get another chance. On the wing quickly. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Toppin. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Batase. Well, the Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Rose. That shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Stolen by Quickly. In transition, here they come. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quick.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Rose up top. Toppin outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now here's Toppin. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin left side. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. New York trailing. And here's Quickly for 3. No good there. 1:33 left to play in the third. To the inside. McConnell from outside. Indiana again missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Taylor. Here's Matherin. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. 1:04 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Taylor. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the left side wing. Toppin left side. Back to Rose. He got a piece of it. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. All alone on the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Hield passes to Halliburton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace.
And it goes! It's a big shot at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And stolen by Barrett. Fournier finds Brunson. Back to Fournier. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the ball handling display by Fournier? I like that rhyme.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked by Smith. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Hield. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Clock at 6. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Hield for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 2.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Brunson on the drive. Pass to Robinson. Outside Barrett. Screen by Robinson. Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Halliburton outside. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Outside for Randle. Back to Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Calm when it counts. Randle has that clutch DNA.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Smith inside. Randle's there. And the layup falls. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Brunson passes to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Against Hield.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside Fournier. Outside for Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randle proving that the moment, not too big for him.
Indiana trailing here. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton on the attack. The 3-ball. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Fournier. Spins. Randle outside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Duarte. Brunson defending.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's proof. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Brunson. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and regardless, should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the 5. Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Down low. Outside, Porzingis. And the rejection by Smith. against Halliburton. And the layup falls.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Washington. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here is Halliburton. The shot is good off the backboard. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Here's Beal. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Duarte. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Porzingis against Turner. Porzingis can't hit. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smith kicks to Halliburton. That's Duarte. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Up top right, he's covered by Halliburton. Right, the pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Over Turner, and Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Stolen by Avdia. Porzingis with the ball, picked up by Turner. In close. Porzingis can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Hield with the bucket.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Here's
Beal after Indiana gets the 3. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton passes to Turner. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Turner with the steal. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right, the pass to Porzingis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Kuzma kicks to right. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smith. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight.
For the Pacers.
The free throw drops for Smith. Beal with it. He gets it up. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 10. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here come your Indiana.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. Wizards trail by 10. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Duarte grabs the board. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Porzingis following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Beal, and Turner with the block. And stolen by Wright. To the paint, here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Hield. Now the pass to Duarte. 6 to shoot. Out to Smith. And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Wizards trail by 6. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. Nice move, and the layup is good.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Halliburton drives in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Halliburton kicks to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kuzma against Smith. The kick out to Wright from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Kuzma. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Kyle Kuzma fighting his way to the glass right there. You love the extra effort.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Passes it to Porzingis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. Here's Duarte. And stolen by Wright. In transition, here come the Wizards. Beal's running. And Kuzma slams it in.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Has to Hield. Smith sets the pick for Hield. And it's in there. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
And providing the scoreboard boy they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Wizards.
And Kuzma slams it in.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Smith feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple. Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Beal. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. It's a tie game in Indiana. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of
20.
half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers 5. Morris dishes to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Morris kicks to Kispert. And here is Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
McConnell with it. Guarded now by Morris. Morris against McConnell. Can't get it to fall. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Kispert. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McConnell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. And the pass to Barton. He feeds it to Morris.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. Pacers trail by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Barton kicks to Morris. Passes it to Kispert. Clock at 6. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris outside. Kicks it to Kispert. Back to Morris. Barton passes to Morris. Here's Mathurin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Looking to end the run. Indiana again missing. And so Washington again turning it over. Pacers trail by 5. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 5. To the middle. It's tipped. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got his first basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Morris right side. Kispert, the pass to Morris. Up and in on the layup. Morris has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mathurin, good.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Morris against McConnell. Morris looking over the floor. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Batadze. Pacers trail by 3. They double him with Barton. Pass to McConnell. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
McConnell against Wright. And McConnell gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
With 4 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Wizards out front, up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second. But
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
and how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Porzingis against McConnell. Here's Kuzma, makes it off the glass.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Smith outside, shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him. Beal. Down low. It's tipped. They recover it. Looked like a goaltend, yet they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 6. Smith right side, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
Wizards leading by 6. Wright looking around. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. He was all alone on that one. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bounce pass, Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Beal. The pass to Kuzma. Right inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Out to Kuzma. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 7. And he drives in. Duarte passes to Smith. Nifty move. And then Smith with the dunk.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Beal with it, picked up by Turner. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Now Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Dishes to Turner. Smith outside. Shoots from the high post. And he recovers it. Halliburton for 3. Smith kicks to Halliburton. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wright with it. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here are the Wizards now. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Over Smith. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Outside Turner. Healed outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Beal shoots. The rebound by Turner. Here's Duarte. And so it's the Wizards with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. David, thank you as always. Thank you.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now Washington starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Morris in at the 1. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate. Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson against Morris. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Fournier. Bradley Beal puts it in. And Washington with possession. Kuzma drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
Here's Brunson driving inside.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Morris outside. Pass to Beal. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Brunson. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Brunson's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter. Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Morris against Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Rebound Washington. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Beal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Morris against Brunson. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's tipped. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. 1 second left. He got it up. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out.
Your Knicks City Kings. On your feet, fans, and
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him in his game. We saw him find his form. He looks like a keeper.
Fournier with the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got his first points of the game.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Morris. Kuzma finds Morris. Over Brunson. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's Barrett off the drive. Can't hit from in close. And Washington shooting about 43% in this one. Back to Morris. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fournier. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At 6'7", Fournier, bigger than you think when you see him on TV. So in close range, able to finish.
Looking to end the run. Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Clock is at 3. Brunson misses. Washington trailing. Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Kuzma against Barrett. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Down low.
2 minutes.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. Fournier with a rebound. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now here's Barrett. He's closely guarded. Here's Robinson. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Brunson against Morris. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Washington shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
26-21. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 26. The Wizards, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Topping out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's quickly in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Daniel Gafford at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gafford.
And the Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Davis, he's checked in for Morris. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
29-23.
Barton outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Here's Rose and Gafford with the block. And here they come. Pass to Gill. Nice D from Reddish. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Toppin against Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. No good on the shot. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Gill. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hartenstein pulls it in. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Out to Rose. To the left wing. Here's Toppin. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. And Washington with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
The Knicks with the lead. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Rose. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Now here's Davis. And there's the drive. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Reddish. After the basket by Washington. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Quickly. Foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season when Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. Rose right side. Pass to Toppin. And Gafford with the block. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Rose. That shot off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Wizards with a lead, and they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
The three, Gafford. It's rebounded by New York. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Davis against Rose.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Gafford with the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Rose against Gafford. The steal. On the wing, Barton. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Rui getting up and getting after it on the lob.
Here's Reddish. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so you have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Brunson. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Brunson against Morris. Beal outside. Back to Morris. Out to Beal. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Morris on the wing. Robinson defending. Kept alive. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Now here's Brunson. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. Brunson against Morris. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Great D that time from Porzingis. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barrett against Beal. Morris on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
He hits the second from the line. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Brunson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Avdia. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Outside Fournier. Tipped. Morris outside. Kuzma, the pass to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Fournier finds Brunson to the inside. And here is Barrett. Now Robinson, defended by Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Randall on the screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's tipped. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Beal against Fournier. Here's Morris. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Avdia's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Wizards.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. But they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. But just really impressive.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kristaps Porzingis.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Morris can't hit. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, some serious power to finish that one up.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And that one's good for Zingis.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And here's Brunson from the arc, off target. And so it's Washington with the W. They have to feel good about this.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith, and it's Hield in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now Hield, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Brunson against Halliburton. Sweet move and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Now the dish to Hield. Clock at 6. Smith outside. The offensive rebound. Hield with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Halliburton against Brunson. Fires it up. Barrett against Hield. Outside Fournier. Shot on the wing. And the shot is long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
There's the drive.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. There's a screen by Robinson. Launches a three, and Barrett gets it to go.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
The pass to Orte. On the wing, Heel. Barrett covering. Here's Duarte. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him and told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Left side, Fournier. Randall outside. To the left wing. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Heald. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Turner inside. Robinson on him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Out to Turner. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
Brunson against Halliburton. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Duarte. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. There at the pass to Brunson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back with you.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Heald is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Randall following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And The accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players. Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Brunson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hield outside. Indiana again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Barry slams it in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Halliburton outside. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he gets the button. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
It's stolen by Randall. Barrett dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Hield finds Turner over Robinson. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. No good there. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Count it.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Pacers with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. In the corner, it's Hield.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Oh, Turner in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Fournier kicks to Randall. Now the pass to Brunson. Right side Robinson. Barrett for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield right side. He lobs it up and stolen by Fournier. One-on-one fast break. And Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. There's the 3. Brunson, no good. Pacers trail by 6. And here's Halliburton. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Terrific body control by Randall. An and one machine.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Randall. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Barrett. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Randall right side. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Knicks, 21. The Pacers, 13.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We got Rose. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Reddish. And it's quickly in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes to Nesmith. And here's McConnell. He's covered by Rose. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Taylor. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by McConnell.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. McConnell passes to Nesmith. To the inside. Here's Taylor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Taylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Count the basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Rose. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely. Can't hit that one. Inside. There's Bitadze. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 6. Rose ditched it quickly. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
McConnell with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Reddish. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Toppin, good.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Pacers trail by 8.
Knicks lead 25-17.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Quickly. The kick out to Rose. The tray. It's rebounded by Nesmith. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And stolen by McConnell. Here's Mathurin, quickly covering, and there's the pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here are the Pacers now. The Knicks making the shot, and it's Mathurin missing.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Pacers trail by 8, stolen by Quickly. Rose finds Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Bitadze. And here is Neesmith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first. A different look for New York.
At the line, 2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. Here's Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Knicks lead, 29-19.
Now, here's McConnell. And there's the drive. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Neesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Taylor in at the power forward position.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to McConnell. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Bitadze the pass to McConnell. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Out to Taylor. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 5 on the clock. Indiana again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks leading by 14. Now Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Brunson against McConnell. Here's Fournier. And it's Robinson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Fournier's shot is off. Pacers trail by 16. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Stolen by Brunson. A crossover. In the corner, it's Robinson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 18.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Trying to end the drought. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
No matter what the mistake is, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so it's Indiana with it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Halliburton with it. And there's the feed to Smith. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Halliburton.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New York.
Brunson scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Brunson.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. Randall no good.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal
And a wide open look for Halliburton.
Foul.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Fournier. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Unloads. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
New York ball.
Here's Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.